Namaste to all. Today also we are going to see another interesting topic. As I tell in all the videos, whatever knowledge I have gained in my life is only due to my Guruji, Swami Ram Swaroopji Yogacharya. He is a philosopher of Vedas, Ashtanga Yogi and a living legend. He lives in Himachal Pradesh. Before going to the topic, let us take a minute to see the video related to this topic, and that is the reason I thought of putting a video. Just see the video and then I come back.
This word Allah is mentioned in the scriptures of all the major world religions, including Hinduism. It's mentioned in Rig Ved, book number 2, hymn number 1, verse number 11. One of the names of God is given as Allah. Allah is also mentioned in Rig Ved, book number 3, hymn number 30, mantra number 10. And also in Rig Ved, book number 9, hymn number 67, mantra number 30. There is a separate Upanishad by the name of Alopanishad, which is also mentioned in one of the books of Shri Ravi Shankar.
Okay, as you would have seen, the video background is there was a debate between Sri Ravi Shankar and Dr. Zakir Naik many years back in Bangalore, and the topic was something similarities and comparison between Hinduism and Islam, but the topic got drifted. But anyways, I am not going into the debate, but why the reason why I am making this video is because Dr. Zakir Naik has taken some Veda mantras and then wrongly mentioned that the name of Allah is mentioned in Veda mantras. So that is the reason I thought it should be necessary that I should make this video. And in the previous video I have already proved that Dr. Zakir Naik is a liar, and whatever he has misinterpreted Vedas to his benefit, which is equivalent to a punishable offense by God Himself told by God Himself in Atharvaveda 12th Kanda. I will come to the punishment later on. Probably I will try to make another video what punishment God will give for this kind of people who are misinterpreting or stealing Vedas and making them use for their benefit. This is a big punishment. God has told many big punishment for this. Okay, the mantra, what Zakir Naik was referring, there were 3 mantras. The first mantra, I have the Rig Veda Samhita with me. Here it is, as I always show to you. The first mantra, and you will see the photograph also in the screen. The first mantra is Rig Veda 2 by 1 by 11. Second mandala, he says book number 2. There is no book number 2. It is second mandal and first sukta and 11th mantra. The mantra says Om Tvam Agni Aditir Deva Dashushe Tvam Hotra Bharati Vardase Gira Tvam Meeda Shata Himasi Dakshase Tvam Vritraha Vasupate Saraswati. You are seeing in the screen, and I have chanted it very slowly. Can you see the word Allah here? There is no word Allah here. There is no meaning of Allah mentioned in Vedas at all. But there is no word also in this mantra. So Zakir Naik is lying here. This mantra speaks about Saraswati Vedvani. The second mandala, first sukta, the devata of the mantra is Agnihi. Agni. Devata means the subject matter. The matter described in this sukta is Agni. There are many meanings of Agni, but this sukta speaks about Agni Agrini. From Sanskrit, Agrini, Agni has come, means about Almighty God. Agni means Almighty God in this mantra. It says, I will not go to the full meaning of this mantra. It says, Tvam Agni Aditir Deva Dashushe. Oh Lord, you are Agni, you are Agrini, you were present even before this universe was created. You are Bharati. Bharat Aditya Sasya Baha. Nirukta says Bharati means Vedvani, and you have the ever flowing stream of knowledge. This is the Vedas knowledge you have, and that Vedas knowledge is called as Mother Saraswati by us, by you also in the Vedas. So this and this mantra also has this is all praise, Stuti mantra, and this mantra also has a praise and a worship that it is telling that you are the one who dispels all the darkness and ignorance from all the people in the world. So you can see there is no mention of Allah in this mantra. Now let us go to the second mantra. You can see in the screen here. The second mantra what Zakir Naik quoted was Rigved Mandala 3, Sukta 30 and mantra number 10. Om Ala Trinovala Indra Vrajo Goho Pura Hantor Bayamano Vyara Suganapato Akranno Niraje Gaha Pravanvanihi Puruhutam Damantihi. Is there any bird Allah here? Allah Trino is not Allah. Do you call your God as Allah or Allah? This is Allah Trino Vala Indra. The mantra is again, Devata of this Sukta is Indraha. Indraha means Almighty God, Sarva Shaktiman Parameshwar, Aishwaryavan Parameshwar. This is Indraha. This is Almighty God. And there are many meanings of Indra, as I mentioned in the previous video. There are many meanings of Indra. Indra also means the king who is ruling the country, the Vedic king, the king who has the Vedas knowledge. He is also called as Indra. Indra is also called as a yogi in many mantras. Yogi who has realized Almighty God is also called as Indra. Indra is also called as Vidyut, the lightning thunder which is causing the rains. That is also Indra. Indra is also known as electricity in some mantras. All these are known by studying of Vedas from an Acharya who has realized Vedas in his heart at deep Samadhi, because Vedas are direct from Almighty God. It is not man-made, and a person like Dr. Zakir Naik cannot utilize this kind of pure mantras to his benefit, thereby fooling the people. Because the reason why I am also putting this video is, some people in the previous video, 16-year guy, he was confused whether he needs to convert to Islam or not, because he is a Hindu and he is overwhelmed by the speech of Dr. Zakir Naik, and he was thinking that all the scriptures of Hindu, even Veda speaks about Allah and Prophet Muhammad. That's why I made the previous video. Here you see the meaning here is, it speaks about Indra. Hey Indra, the Lord of universe. You see here it is also Stuti, and omnipotent, omniscient, destroyer of enemies, protector of cow. This mantra speaks about protector of cow. Is Quran in Quran Allah is speaking about protection of cow, or we know what Quran speaks about cow? Here this mantra itself speaks about Gohu, cow. So this mantra also does not speak about Allah. And the next mantra, what I want to clarify to you, you can see the mantra in the screen here. I will read slowly. This is Rigveda Mandala 9, Sukta 67 and mantra number 30. Okay, the Devta of this mantra is Pavamana. Pavamana means purification, purity, etc. There are so many Devatas in this Sukta. The one of the Devta is subject matter. The mantra is Om Alayasaya Parashurnanasha Tama Pavasva Deva Soma Akum Chideva Deva Soma. This is the mantra. Here also you can see the word he has misinterpreted or misguided people. Allah Yesaya as Allah. Allah is not Allah. You don't call Allah as you Allah, right? So this is a Sanskrit word Allah. Here also the Pavamana Sukta means, here the mantra says Soma. Soma is name of Almighty God. We tell every day in Agnihotra mantra Om Somaya Swaha. Somaya means the God who is giving divine pleasure to the aspirant who is worshipping that God. Here also the mantra says, Ho Soma, hey Almighty God, you are the Lord of life. You are the destroyer of our sorrows. So this mantra does not speak anything about Allah. And here it says that you destroy the thieves. And oh God, oh Soma, please purify us. We are worshipping you. We are praising you. We are offering ahutis. Please purify us. This is the mantra meaning here. So here also you can see Dr. Zakir Naik has lied in front of public just to twist the public. And you could have seen Dr. Sri Ravi Shankar also was sitting in that. That is the debate, was similarities between Hinduism, Islam, and then he quoted, Zakir Naik was trying to quote that even Hindu scriptures is speaking about Allah. You can see how false this is. Hindu scriptures are only these books. Vedas are not books, but I am just telling us Hindu scriptures are 4 Vedas: Rig Ved, Yajurved, Samaved, Atharvaved, and 6 Darshan Shastras: Sankhya Shastra, Nyaya Shastra, Yoga Shastra, Vaisashik Shastra, Vedanta Shastra and Mimamsa Shastra, and 11 Upanishads. There is no 108 Upanishads. Today there are more than 108 Upanishads. Only 11 Upanishads are part of Hindu scriptures original. And Manusmriti, Ramayana, Mahabharata, all the smritis written by rishis like Yajnavalkya Smriti, Brahmana Grantha, Shatpatha Brahmana, Aitreya Brahmana, Taittiriya Brahmana. So these, because each Brahmana is exposition of Vedas. For example, Aitreya Brahmana is exposition of Rig Veda mantra. Aitreya Brahmana speaks about everything A to Z about science and technology, which is taken from Rig Veda. Similarly, Shatpatha Brahmana speaks about God, speaks about deeds, speaks about karmas, etc. And 6 Veda Angas, Siksha, Chand, Vyakaran, Jyotish, Nirukta, Nigantu. These are the books. These books are also part of Vedic culture. This Veda Angas, by studying Veda Angas, we can master the knowledge of Sanskrit by which we can interpret Veda mantras correctly. There are many people who have not studied Veda Angas and then started interpreting Veda mantras wrongly. This is also against the Almighty God rule, because unless we study in Gurukul, we will not know the meaning of Vedas. So I want to clarify here, Allah Upanishad, finally Dr. Zakir Naik mentioned, is not a part of 11 Upanishad. The 11 Upanishads are also written by Rishi Munis. These 11 Upanishads are completely based on Vedas. The primary aim of a Upanishad is to praise the knowledge of God as well as Vedas. And Upanishad, Upa means going near to the master, sitting at his feet, and then Shad means Satya, Vedas. Listening the Vedas is Upanishad. There is no other meaning of Upanishad. There is nothing called as Allah Upanishad. I can write a book for any name, but that is not going to be a evident or authentic truth, because it is, if I am writing a book which is not based on Vedas, it is not accepted by God as truth, because God's knowledge is Vedas, and God's knowledge emanates every time direct from Almighty God. Even today, as I tell in every video, this is a book of Vedas. This is not Vedas. This book converts into Vedas if this is listened from an enlightened master, and within whom direct Almighty God gives inspiration to speak the Veda mantras. This is also proved in Sam Veda that God cannot, because God na tasya pratima asti. God is never born. God does not have a statue. God does not have a murti. God does not have a form. Shukram Akayam. He is Akayam means does not take a form. Asna Virang. He does not have a nervous system. You need a nervous system to speak. You need a nervous system to see. But God is beyond nervous system. But God can see. God can speak without speaking. Means God inspires the yogi to speak the Veda knowledge. So you have to understand the truth. There is no necessity for converting a religion, one religion to another religion. Every religion has to be respected, but there is no need to tell lies like this, what Dr. Zakir Naik has told. And Dr. Zakir Naik has told in another video, I don't know if I can put a clip here, but he had told in another video, if you want to become famous, use my name, then you will become famous. The intention of this video is not that I need to be famous, because you know the number of subscribers we have is 100, 150, 200. This video is not made for subscribers or number of people to see. This video is essential for every Hindu who is eager to understand, do we speak about anything like Vedas speak about Allah or not? The Vedas does not speak. Vedas do not speak about any other thing other than one Almighty God who creates the Vedic knowledge, who creates this universe. I will meet you again in another video. Thank you so much. Om Namaste. Request you to subscribe my channel, and also please forward this very important information. And also the youth of today, the school students or the small youths have been brainwashed by these kind of videos that Hindu scriptures is forcing you or coming to the to convert into other religion, which is absolutely against the Vedas knowledge. We should not do this, and this is also not good to the society as well as the country. Thank you so much. Om Namaste.